I thought they're gonna make enough for
Yeah,
that.
that's kind of why they postponed it for so long.
Right. There is going to be enough, but in order for them to like come like just really just I fucking hate scalpers and it's bad for business. Scalping is bad for business. So it's cool that they're going to require people to have 12 months of Nintendo Switch online. Like so they would have already had to have been a member for 12 months. They had to have had like 50 hours in like accumulated game time, like actually playing. And you would have had to, I forget, there was like one more prerequisite, but it's basically to like confirm. Oh no, and you have to have like a Nintendo Switch membership currently active, and it had to have been active for
But
12 months.
How would they know? Like, is it just buying from their store?
Because they're going to email. They're going to send emails to everybody, all the gamers, all the Nintendo Switch online players, I guess. Anybody who has a Nintendo Switch online account.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna send emails, and you're gonna have 3 days to buy your Switch. Your Switch 2.
Basically, whoever owns one.
But you have to have email notifications on, guys. You have to have your email notifications on.
I wonder what email I have on that bitch.
Yeah, and that's how they're gonna really kind of not let scalpers get theirs. And I don't know if there's gonna be a limit. I'm assuming it'll be one. Sometimes companies will let you buy two. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just one. I think it'll
be decent, okay, because not only I remember the Switch or like the Switch 1, it was like GameStop. I had to go to GameStop, and it was during that time it was just like, oh, you had to get there day one or they're gonna fucking sell out. And I was lucky enough to get up my ass up at 6 a.m. just to be in line for that GameStop bullshit, because it's like I was getting that day one and I did, and they ran out of copies. Everyone was in line for the Switch 1 all the way around that back of that GameStop, and it was freaking out.
You're gonna have to be in line probably like the night before, like probably 9 p.m. the day before it fucking launches, because scalping has evolved. Scalping has really evolved.
Because I live in a metropolis, so it's like, I have to be there. I have to call off to the work I don't even go to, so I'm gonna have to call off on disability just so I can go and wait for the Switch 2.
I'm gonna have my mom call off so she can drive me.
Literally, I'm gonna have to take a fridge out there for my insulin, so it doesn't go, so I don't fucking die of like diabetes, because I'm like 600 pounds, and like just have a mini fridge plugged outside of the GameStop so my insulin doesn't go rotten, and just start injecting myself 3 days in advance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, just
while I'm waiting.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, these scalpers don't, be worse, because
no, there's no hoping. They're gonna scalp.
Well, the thing is like every single store is basically selling it, so every single
even Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah, I heard Walmart was at Best Buy and GameStop.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it probably is, but all three of the stores are doing it. Amazon hasn't come out and said anything yet, but I know for sure like Walmart, Best Buy, and GameStop, all of them are selling that bitch.